Hey guys, welcome to our professional development today for tools that we can use in the classroom. And so, what I decided I wanted to bring to y'all is a tool that you will definitely realize will revolutionize how you teach, what you teach, and how your kids can actually produce things for different lessons. Okay, so let's talk about Canva real quick. I have my love language, I feel like as of late, is Canva because it can do so many different things. Okay. I'm still learning Canva because there are so many things you can do with this and so many opportunities to do different things. So please know Canva is an ongoing learning for me. So just real quick, let's just jump into looking at what we have here. Basically, this is the home screen for Canva. If you already know, hey, I've got an idea, I want to do a presentation, which is kind of like a slideshow, it's there. Hey, we're going to make some videos, it's there. But just a real quick, I'm going to show you just a quick run through on what I have done to kind of give you an idea of what maybe you can do. Okay, so a couple of different things. All of these first two things right here were actually created as presentations, so they're slideshows. This one right here, I created a slideshow for our rec department, for our coaches and our parents, showing them exactly how our opening day ceremonies were going to work, where people were going to be. So it was great because I was able to share it out on Facebook and people were able to get a hold of it very quickly and easily. Okay, you can create t-shirts. It has the option for that. We actually had to create a seating chart for our 8th grade for their boys because they were just not behaving correctly. You can make videos. Here was the hype video that I helped create. It was about a 2.5-minute video trying to hype people up for opening day. You've got flyers that we created for our rec nights. The biggest thing that I find that I love Canva is creating anchor charts. You can absolutely come in and create some phenomenal anchor charts that will help grasp your kids, but also put all the needed information on there without you having to go and find all these different images on Google and making sure that you can use them. Okay. All of the images that are in Canva have already been vetted. They have already been made known that they are being able to be used. So you're not copyright infringing upon anybody. And that's the cool part about Canva. Okay. So let's just very quickly get into how do you use Canva? And again, this is one that is very user friendly. It is very AI driven as well. So if you just have no idea what you want to do, talk to the AI. It'll help you. Okay. So once you've hit create, you have all of these different options down here. It gives you some ideas of what you want to create, but let's just be real simple today. We're just creating a flyer, and this could be something that, hey, I'm trying to create some type of an anchor chart or even like a one-pager to show my kids how to create a one-pager so they can, so I can use that as an assessment tool. Okay. Now, here's the really cool thing about Canva. If for whatever reason you decide, hey, I have created something phenomenal, they will print it for you. But don't forget that a lot of our schools, we have our own printing processes now. And so we can actually share these files and they print very well. Okay. So very quick, your start, you can do a template. Okay. Let's say that you knew exactly what you were trying to do. I've used a Meet the Teacher before. I've used some of these to create flyers for our rec department. So if you know what you want, you can search just about anything, and you can just pop it in there. A lot of times, it is images, it's colors, it's backgrounds. And here's the cool thing. You're not stuck with just one thing. Okay. If you pop this in here and you don't like, oh, I really like this, but I need basketball tryouts. Guess what? You can actually click on that. You can trash it, go over here to elements and find a basketball. You find the basketball. Ooh, I really like that one. Put it in there, size that bad boy up, and now I have used their template but created my own. You can also change colors. Like you like this, but you want to make it your school colors. Simply go in, click your colors, find the color you want, and go with it. Okay. Now, this is showing you that things are layered. Okay. If for whatever reason you were putting something in that you needed it to be behind everything else, it is very simple. It's a right click and there's your layers. Okay. You can also align things to certain parts of the pages. Okay. One of the coolest things, if for whatever reason you wanted to create something for just the background, okay, I'm going to add a page so I can do this so you can see it. Okay. Oh, wait, I don't like this background right here. I literally just clicked on it and hit delete on my keyboard. Okay. But let's say I want to put this basketball, but I want to make it my background. Okay. Again, couple of different tools that pop up. If you want to change their colors, it's up here. If you want to animate it, it's right there. Again, it's all in clicks. Okay. But the coolest thing is this, transparency. If you find a picture that you're really wanting to use, but you can't layer it very well because it's a darker picture, you can actually make it as transparent as you want. Okay. Once you've done that, now I can right click and I can set it as my background. And then I can come in and put my text box over and I can say anything I need. But now my folks can actually read it because I have made my background transparent. Okay. And so again, you can move this around. However, I will say this is a cool thing about Canva. You see how this outline here has become red. It's red showing you that, hey, whatever it is that you're trying to put on this page, it is too big to fit the page. And so you need to make it smaller. If not, it won't print correctly. Okay. So that is definitely something that I really do like about Canva, that it helps you keep in mind how big your stuff is on the page. Okay. Now, as far as that goes, try it out. You'll love it. Come to me if you have any questions, and we will work through how we can best fit this into your classrooms.